Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Psyche and today we are gonna look at what your next encounter with your ex would be like. So, para to specifically dun sa mga nagkaroon ng no contact, dun sa mga tao na nagkaroon ng issue with their, with their partner, titingnan natin kung ano ba yung mga kailangan na, ano yung kailangan ninyong approach the next time na magkaroon kayo ng encounter with this person, ano ba yung dapat ninyong gawin, dapat ninyong pag-usapan, how are you supposed to act. We're also going to try to look kung ano ba yung mga magiging reactions nila para you can be prepared sa gagawin ninyo at sasabihin ninyo kapag ka nagkita kayo ulit. Okay? So, if you're new to my channel, hello, welcome. Please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're new to pick a pile, basically, I have here 3 piles for you to choose from. Choose whichever one resonates with you. It could be the design, it could be the artwork, it could be the backing of the cards. And then once you've chosen, head over down to the timestamps to see kung ano yung pile na napili ninyo. So, for pile number 1, we have here the traditional Manga tarot. This is the back. And this is how it looks like. And traditional Manga. And then for pile number 2, we have here yung light Seer tarot. Ayan. Yun yung backing niya. And then the artwork is like this. Light Seer tarot. And then for pile number 3, we have Tarot of the Divine. This is the backing and your artwork. Okay. So, those are your 3 piles. Pause the video if you like. And then once nakapili na kayo, as I've mentioned earlier, head over down to timestamps to see yung clickable link ng pile ninyo. And I will see you there. Hey there, pile 1. Thank you so much for being here. If you chose etong traditional Manga tarot natin, so this is the artwork again. So, we're gonna look at ano yung magiging feels, what you're supposed to do sa next encounter ninyo with this person on your mind. So, definitely, if hindi kayo nagkakaroon ng encounter ngayon, then definitely nagkaroon ng issue yung relationship or connection ninyo. So, per usual, I have here your pre-shuffled oracle cards. We're not really going to check masyado kung ano yung energy, but I would assume na kapag ka lumabas tong mga cards na to, I'll just give you a quick overview of it, and then we're gonna go straight to the tarot. And I think by then, malalaman nyo na if this card is for you. Now, if you don't resonate with the energies of these cards, then probably this isn't your pile, so feel free to choose other piles. It's absolutely okay to be drawn to more than one pile. And similarly, if you can't resonate with any of the 3 piles, then definitely, or most probably, there isn't any message for you on this reading. Okay, so for your oracle cards, you have here the Sun, conscious mind, masculine, life force. Hawk spirit, let spirit be your guide. Grateful. Courage. Okay, so let's move your tarot here. And then you had 2 of these. You had the 5th house. So you know what, I'll move it here. Mars. And get wild. Okay. So I think for you, pile 1, you have a lot of fire energy here, and a lot that talks about basic instincts. So, okay, so definitely, diba, katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, this reading is particularly to see what or how your next encounter should be. Now, with the Sun card being here, and then you have here Mars, which is a fire sign. You have here the 5th house, which is ruled by Leo. which is ruled by the sun. So you have a lot of fire energy here. So I think that this relationship that you had before, or whatever it is na, kung ano man yung naging situation niyo, it was a very passionate relationship. I think na parang if anything, baka kung naghiwalay kayo nito is sort of like nag-fizzle out. Actually, my candle, for some reason, bigla siya nag-fizzle out like right now. So I think na yung relationship ninyo, wala naman kayo talagang pinagtalunan. It's just na it sort of got boring. Um, if if we'll describe it. Now, I'd like to pay very high dominance dito sa Mars on the fifth house kasi Mars in particular is an energy of action. It's the energy, or it's the planet that calls you to do something. And with courage and get wild here, I think that kailangan ninyo pile one na I think if anything, there's nothing wrong na mag-approach kayo dito sa taong to and ask na mag-usap kayo ulit. Kasi I think na partly yun din yung ine-expect nila, and like I said kanina, partly I think yun yung naging problema. With Hawk Spirit here, na let Spirit be your guide. And again, courage. I think na kayo mismo, I think you need to consider na, kumbaga parang paano ba to? Kailangan yung ipaglaban yung tao. Kailangan yung iparamdam sa kanya na gusto nyo ding ayusin to. Kung gusto nyo ngang ayusin, kung ayaw nyo namang ayusin, then I don't understand why you're in this reading. Pero, kung gusto ninyong ayusin, you have to be the one to take the first step. Now, the fifth house kasi is the house of creativity. It's the house of, parang fun, very, very mellow, very innocent-ish. Parang it's the house of children. It's the house of, you could actually share a child with this person or intended to have children with this person. I wouldn't really be surprised kung nandun na kayo sa stage na parang nagdi-discuss na kayo kung magpapakasal kayo, because your relationship is such a very grounded, very freeing relationship. And yung mga cards ninyo here all say na kailangan ninyo mag-take ng action dito sa susunod ninyong encounter. If you need to call them, if you need to text them, if you need to be the one to approach them, to ask them na, hey, can we talk? Pwede ba nating pag-usapan to? Kasi, all of the fire signs that are visible dito sa, reading ninyo is clearly an indication na gusto nyo rin naman talagang ayusin to. And I think that the person on your mind also wants to fix this. It's just na iniintay din siguro nila kayo. Actually, probably ito yung energy na parang nag-iintayan kayo. Ganon. Yung tipong nag-break kayo, nagkaroon kayo ng problema na hindi naman ninyo masyadong sinasadya. Parang kumbaga nagkataon lang, it could be na, well, after all, Mercury is retrograding at this point when I filmed this. So, alam niyo yun, baka medyo tuliro yung utak ninyo, tuliro din yung utak nila. So, communication really wouldn't be the best suit with, Mercury retrograding. People misunderstand each other usually. So, I think na you need to trust your gut. Kasi with Get Wild here, this card specifically calls us to revisit our instincts, revisit what you already know. And I think na, like sinabi ko kanina, yung relationship ninyo is very very connected with each other. I just think you really have a good relationship. So, kumbaga, kilala nyo na sila eh. So, you would know how to approach them. And you have here the Hawk Spirit, both of which are basically hunters. So, you need to have that, kumbaga parang embody that hunting spirit na kayo yung lalapit. And even with Mars here, Mars is the god of war. So, kailangan talaga parang kumbaga as the same way that you know how to defend yourself whenever there's an argument, kailangan matuto rin kayo on how to fight for what you want. After all, explicitly nga yung quote sa about Mars is war doesn't really determine who is right, only who is left. So, kung gusto ninyong kayo ang matira sa buhay ng taong to, then you need to take action right now. The Mars card can also say or indicate that there is already a potential opponent that is incoming into this situation. And with both of these energies looking forward, I think na your person is already on the verge of parang um looking forward already to move on. So, kumbaga, timing is everything. Kung gusto pa ninyong ayusin to, then habulin nyo na. Of course, hindi ko sinasabi na wag makaawa kayo, whatever kayo. Syempre, you need to trust your instincts. You need to, of course, while of course, you still have courage, kailangan meron pa rin kayong self-respect. So, let's not forget that. And again, just revisit your fun side. Just try to, alam niyo, parang be the social butterfly that you were before. So like I said kanina, sort of like nag-fizzle out yung relationship ninyo eh. Especially with life force here, na I think parang nawala yung connection. I don't know what happened. We're gonna look at the tarot, pero yeah, you need to approach this person, yung tipong, tara, kausapin na natin, mag-usap na tayo kung gusto pa ninyong ayusin, okay? So, we're gonna look at your tarot and see kung, ano ba yung, ano mismo ang kailangan ninyong gawin, ano ba kailangan niyo i-deal with, anong kailangan ninyong pag-usapan, on your next encounter. So, sorry about the noise. My son is apparently very happy. So, Spirit, ano ba yung kailangang pag-usapan at ayusin ni Pile 1 with their person? So, you have your 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so clearly, there is work that needs to be done. Kailangan talaga ninyo tong aksyonan. You need to make an effort right now, as in, now na talaga. Kasi, as you know, timing is everything. You have here the Star in reverse. Okay. The star kasi is ruled by Aquarius, which is a very it's a very eclectic energy for me. And both of these appearing together, I think na parang naging boring lang talaga yung relationship niyo. Like sinabi ko sa inyo kanina, I think na parang masyado kayo nag-focus on yourself. Masyado na kayong naging kampante sa relationship. After all, Aquarians by nature, they're sort of like retreated in their own world. So, yeah, this is an energy I'm getting. One more, Spirit. Okay. So, you have here the Hermit. Yeah. So, nag-retreat nga kayo, kaya kayo nagkaroon ng problema dito. Have here the Hermit and the Knight of Swords. Upright. Let's just move it. Okay. Okay. Oh. I'll take the Queen. Next. Talagang sumama nito. Okay. So, Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords. All right. I think I get what this means. Okay. Back of the deck. The Wheel in reverse. Okay. Okay. So, pile 1. What do you need to fix or what do you need to attend to kapag ka nagkita kayo or nagkaroon kayo ng encounter pag lumapit kayo sa person na to? Like I said kanina, yung card ninyo or yung tarot ninyo starts with the 8 of Pentacles, which is the card of hard work, creativity. Again, 5th house. So, I think na parang first and foremost, okay, let's get the obvious out. Paano kayo magkakaroon ng next encounter? Kailangan ninyong mag-reach out dito sa taong nasa sa isip ninyo. When we say reach out, it's just really about asking the person to have a conversation with you. Hindi nyo siya haharasin na hindi mag-ayos na tayo or something. This is just to initiate what can potentially happen. Again, general disclaimer yun. This is general tarot reading. And tarot is, of course, by nature, kumbaga, nothing is ever written in stone. So, you need to reach out to this person if you want to get something. If you want to get something out of this, then kailangan ninyo siyang kausapin. And with the star here in reverse, looking at the hermit, I think kasi na parang, um, I think that kayo, pile number 1, I think na sort of nagkaroon kayo ng, ano yung parang epiphany sa sarili ninyo that you really need to work something on yourself. That's a separate conversation. And I'm not saying na mali yun, na it's bad, na you want to, improve yourself, you want to introspect, that it's really a positive thing, to be honest. And I think na itong ginawa ninyo ngayon na pagtingin sa sarili ninyo inward kung ano ba yung um, kailangan ninyong i-improve is actually a good sign of self-consciousness. However, it doesn't, kumbaga parang medyo counter-effective siya kapag meron kang partner tapos na-decide mo na mag-improve ng sarili mo. I think na yun yung naging problema ninyo. And kapag nag-approach kayo dito sa taong to, always remember what they loved about you. You don't really have to try so hard kasi with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords energy here, both appearing in conjunction with each other. Kung makikita ninyo kanina, binalik ko na yung isa, tumalon pa talaga siya ulit. So, meant silang magkasama. So, I think that you need to balance out yung fun side ninyo, yung loving side ninyo, with this very intellectual, very smart, very strong, very firm energy na meron din kayo. Kasi I think that this person, itong nasa sa isip ninyo. I wouldn't really be surprised if there's someone who is just very, very accomplished or someone who wants what they want in their life. If they're not that, then I would suggest that you reconsider etong reading na to. Kasi this person who you are asking wants someone who is their equal. Okay? So, again, with the Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords being here, it's just all about balance. You have here a very feminine energy, and then you have here a very masculine energy. So, with Mars and the Sun being here, and even Leo. So, kumbaga, I think na kapag in-approach ninyo sila and kapag nagkita kayo ulit, you need to show them that you can be an equal partner. Na kumbaga hindi nila kayo bitbitin. Again, kung ano yung minahal nila sa inyo nung una, and I think na naging vocal naman sila about it, that's something that you need to do. Do not be afraid of showing who you really are. In fact, be grateful that you are in this position kasi I think pile 1, wala naman kayong wala namang mali sa relationship ninyo, wala rin namang mali sa inyo. I mean, of course, no one is perfect, pero, you get what I mean? In general, this person does not expect you to change. In fact, I think that they are shocked that you've changed. Pero again, like I said, there is really nothing wrong with introspecting. You have here the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, meaning na, this is yet to be realized. You need to take an action right now para maging upright to. Kasi this is an underlying energy. So, kumbaga, it's something that is yet to manifest. It's something that's working in the background, but it's not something that is active right now. So, these are your active cards. Kaya kailangan nyo talagang gawa ng paraan na, alam mo yun, with the Nine of Swords being here and you have your courage and you have your let spirit be your guide, kumbaga, trust your gut. Kasi whatever it is na you got from this introspection, it could be na parang, it could be na probably you learned how to read tarot. Probably you decided to meditate kasi may pinagdadaanan kayo. Kung ano man yung nakuha ninyong benefits from focusing on yourself, from increasing, probably your third eye chakra or your crown chakra. Kung ano man yung nakuha ninyo doon, na na-realize ninyo about yourself, use that to approach this person, to influence the conversation, to head over to a more positive outcome. So, let's check kung ano ba yung nafe-feel nitong si person na to ngayon. Or potentially they would feel kapag nag-usap or nagkita na kayo. So, Spirit, how is your person gonna feel? You have here the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles is about, being fair, giving. I think na this person naman is willing to be fair. So, and, yep, the world. Okay. So I think, okay. So, di ba, parang kung babasahin yan, this person is willing to give the world to you, of course. So, I think that this conversation will be a very positive one for the both of you. It's going to be something that's very healing. Kasi ang tinatanong naman natin ngayon with these cards are kumbaga, how are they going to feel? So I think naman na willing silang i-work on to. They're willing to give you they're giving to give you whatever it is na mapapag-usapan ninyo. Yeah, and then you have here the Seven of Wands in reverse. So I think that this person, kasi the Seven of Wands is the Valor card. It's about pushing yourself to continuously, paano ba? Push your way through. Ngayon, kung ito yung nafe-feel ng person ninyo, or ito yung magiging energy niya, potential na energy niya kapag ka nagkita kayo, then like I said kanina, this is going to be a very positive conversation, a very positive encounter. They are willing to give you whatever it is that you have given them. The world is after all round, umiikot lang yan. Kung nagkasakitan man kayo before, actually, I mean, if it's physical, I mean, I wouldn't really suggest na makipag-ayos kayo doon. Pero, kumbaga, some people really, we're just humans. We make mistakes, we make up for it, we move on. So, ganun siya. And with the Seven of Wands being here, I think na this person will look into, parang having the same courage na meron ka, na ayusin tong relationship ninyo. I think na before kasi this person was sort of like fighting the urge to contact you. Kaya sinabi ko sa inyo kanina nung una, it's very, very possible na nag-iintayan kayo. So, and at the back of your deck, yeah, you have here the Six of Cups. See? So, kumaga, the Six of Cups is the friendship card. It's the card of nostalgia. It's the card of memories. And yung get wild ninyo dito, 'di ba? Dalawa yung skull. So, it's, looking back and looking forward at the same time. So, I think na this person, does really want a restart. With the World card being here and then the Six of Cups, I think that they want to restart this relationship. They want to start from, not really scratch, but they want to, they're having this very nostalgic feeling, or they will have that kapag siguro nakita na nila kayo and nakita ulit nila yung energy ninyo na minahal nila, then I really think na the both of you will come at a discussion na papunta sa pag-aayos. Okay? So, thank you, Pile 1. Thank you for staying with me. If you did like this video, please do give me a thumbs up. Comment down below if you want me to check on anything. Subscribe to the channel and click that bell to be notified whenever I upload new videos. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook, Psyche Libertina, since I post random readings over there. So, thank you again, Pile 1, and I will see you on your next reading. Bye! Hey there, pal number 2. Thank you so much for being here. If you chose etong the Light Series Tarot natin, again, this is your artwork. Yan. So we are gonna look at what your next encounter with your person should be. Ano ba dapat ninyong pag-usapan? How are you supposed to act? So I have here your pre-shuffled oracle cards. We're gonna check the energy of this connection. What is it na, kumbaga, suggestion sa inyo regarding your next encounter if there is. And again, similar, if you're not able to resonate with this energy, then please feel free to check out the other piles. If hindi kayo maka-resonate on any of the energies ng tatlong pile, then definitely there isn't a reading for you dito sa video na to. General disclaimer, this is general tarot reading, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. So you have here, create, nurture your creative energy. Owl spirit, you see clearly now. I wonder kung anong nagbago. You have your hidden blessings. 7 and 8, so you're going on a journey. You have your standstill. Okay, I think I get it. Okay, you have here the 8th house and reflect. All right. So, you have your judgment, which is represented by a person sort of being free. You know? And your energy is very focused on transformation. With the eighth house being here, ruled by Scorpio, it's the card, or it's the house na which calls us to look inward, take a break from the world, let it go, mag-isip kayo, ano bang ginawa ninyong mali, ayusin ninyo yung sarili ninyo. Kayong nanonood, okay. So, you have here reflect. The eighth house, stand still, and you see clearly now. So, I think that right now, for your next encounter, you need, kayong nanonood, pile 2, I think na kailangan ngayon, while hindi pa nangyayari yung encounter ninyo, you need to focus on fixing yourself. Because I think na naging very destructive not just the relationship, I think that you went on a downward spiral nung kasama ninyo itong taong nasa sa isip ninyo. There could have been some sort of depression. After all, the eighth house is a very it's about sex and death and transformation, especially with this house being ruled by Scorpio, which is an extreme zodiac, and with reflect being here, kasi tingnan niyo, even the image of this one as like an eye right there. And dito, you see clearly now. So, I think na etong paghihiwalay ninyo happened kasi kailangan ninyong, marami kayong kailangan basically ayusin sa sarili ninyo. File number 2. Sa next encounter ninyo, I think na, okay, so right now, do not do anything. With standstill being here, looking dito sa hidden blessings, I think na kailangan ninyong gamitin itong time na hindi kayo magkasama ng person na to heal kung ano man yung naging issue ninyo in the beginning. Again, yung 8th house ninyo and reflect, and itong you see clearly now, and itong standstill, it calls you to really have an introspection. Kung pwede kong i-relate itong card na ito sa tarot, siguro it would be the Hermit card. You have here the Judgment, which parang kung titingnan niyo yung image niya, and my sprayer says yes, yung image niya is parang kumbaga isinuko na nitong person na to sa universe or sa Diyos or kung sino man yung pinaniniwalaan ninyo sa nasa taas, sinuko na niya kung ano man yung mga bagay na nagbabother sa kanya. So, if you are undergoing or being in a very depressed situation, I think that of course, you need to communicate that. You have your very dominant blue energies, which is about the throat chakra, and it's about communication. I think na nagkaroon kasi kayo ng energy pile 2 na medyo, alam mo yung para medyo masakit na kayong magsalita na hindi na maintindihan kung ano ba talagang ikinagagalit ninyo. Right now kasi lahat ng sinasabi dito, again, even with these hidden blessings, na parang kailangan ninyong, you need to get back to a more positive energy. Kung mapapansin niyo dito with create, the 8th house kasi talks about, recreating, then it's a very, it has a very tower-like energy na parang bigla na lang nagbago, whatever it is na foundation ninyo sa sarili ninyo. Actually, it could be this relationship na kaya kayo nagkaganyan eventually. Kumbaga parang nasira siya and then you have to rebuild it up. So it's something that gives you the liberty and the chance to recreate what you have lost. Pero this has to focus on yourself. Right now, I will not suggest na mag-contact kayo with this person kasi hindi yon yung kailangan ninyong i-focus ngayon. Sa next encounter ninyo, we will check later sa tarot kung ano ba yung mga mangyayari sa next encounter. But right now, before you even get into that next encounter, you have to heal kung ano man yung mga naging issues ninyo or alam ninyong mali tungkol sa inyo. This energy that you have right here, it just basically tells you to, have a walk with the worst part of yourself. Mag-usap kayo ng worst part ng self ninyo, mag-usap kayo ng inner shadows ninyo, ng inner child ninyo, nung may mga hanas siya, kalooban ninyo, at mag-usap kayo, mag-meeting kayo, na, ano bang problema natin, ganyan, and see where that will lead you. Ayusin nyo muna yung sarili ninyo before you get involved again with this person or even with someone else in general. Okay? So let's look at your tarot and see kung ano ba yung, I don't know what I'm gonna ask, pero I think na ano ba yung, okay. So let's check first kung ano ba yung kailangan ninyong gawin ngayon, and then kung ano yung kailangan ninyong gawin in the future, and then let's see kung how this person that's on your mind will feel kapag ka nagkaroon kayo ng next encounter. Okay? So, Spirit, what is pile 2 supposed to do now? Okay. So, you have here the judgment card again. Okay, so talagang really let it go, decide to move on, decide to heal yourself, make that conscious decision to fly, to free yourself from all the pain, kung ano man yung nangyari. You have here the Ten of Swords again, which talks about burdens, yung mga pampabigat, death, rebirth, oh my gosh, talagang a lot of birds, a lot of flying, a lot of wings. Even this one, para siyang lilipad. So, alam niyo yun, parang kumbaga, parang may kalayaan kayong lumipad. Go. Take it. Pile number 2. Spirit, what is pile number 2 supposed to do right now? Oh, Eight of Cups. Okay. So, I did say kanina na yung energy nito, kung i-relate ko sa tarot, is the Hermit energy. The Hermit energy is similar dito sa Eight of Cups na energy. It's just na yung Eight of Cups is from the minor arcana, and then yung Hermit is a major arcana card or kana card. So, kung mapapansin niyo dito, all of these people na nasa sa card na to, they are actively, parang having a discussion with their inner self, walking away from something, moving on. So, we were particularly asking, ano bang kailangan ninyong gawin right now para maging prepared sa next encounter ninyo? You need to focus on yourself. You need to let go. You need to walk away. And you really need to emerge from whatever alam niyo, parang pool of negative emotions, still waters you were in. After all, 'di ba sabi nga nila, kapag kayong water, it's still water or parang it's stagnant. So, kumbaga, dyan nabubuo yung mga hindi magagandang bagay, dyan nabubuo yung mga lamok, siguro mga swamp-ish, ganyan, kasi hindi siya active. Hindi siya, kumbaga, hindi siya, yun lang. Parang masyado siyang stuck. Your energy is very stuck right now, and that's something that you need to focus on. You need to let go. You need to, kumbaga, parang let your issues, hang-ups fly. These are, after all, these look like crows to me. So, kumbaga, parang yung mga shadows ninyo, yung mga issues ninyo, hayaan nyo muna siyang umalis sa sarili nyo. You have to make a conscious effort to fix yourself and walk away from things that do not serve you. Now, let's see kung ano yung kailangan ninyong gawin, provided na naayos nyo na yung sarili ninyo, ha? I'd like to get that disclaimer. So, Spirit, what is pile 2 supposed to do kapag ka na-heal na nila yung sarili nila? Okay, the Hermit. So, you have here the Eight of Cards and then the Hermit card. Let's see. What are they supposed to do kapag ka naayos na nila yung sarili nila? You have here the Devil, which is again about transformation, letting go of things that don't serve you. Okay, and then Four of Swords. Okay, so back of the deck, you have here the Two of Wands. So this will be an entirely different journey. Kung ano yung pupuntahan ninyo kapag ka na-deal with na ninyo. I kept on saying the Hermit card and true enough, lumabas siya. You will notice that these are jumping cards, hindi ko siya hinihila. So these are energies that are really meant for you. So thank you, Spirit, for giving this very clear energy. So yung Hermit card, looking at the Devil, I think that what you're supposed to do after you've done this introspection, after you've done yung self-healing, you need to take the lesson with you. The Devil card talks about things na ayaw nating bitawan, yung mga addictions natin, hang-ups natin, mga bagay na kumbaga sinasabi na sa atin na kailangan nating i-let go. Parang ito, sinabi na explicitly sa inyo, and I think you're very aware na kailangan nyo nang i-let go itong mga certain things na to, pero ayaw ninyo. So, the Hermit is looking at the Devil, and this Devil is parang reaching out to you na parang, okay, sige, halika dito, balik ka dito. Ayan, parang tied up. No. Kumbaga, decide na naayos nyo na siya, dalhin ninyo kung ano yung natutunan ninyo, kung ano man yung binitawan ninyo, hayaan nyo na siyang nandun, let it stay in the past, whatever is in the past should stay in the past. Recover from it. The Four of Swords, after all, is the card of recovery. You can see here that there is yung heart, and then yung red thread of faith. So, I think na, kumbaga, let this, kung etong sa person ninyo yung magiging next encounter ninyo, hayaan ninyong fate. Let fate fix your next encounter. Let fate decide when the both of you will be ready na magkita ulit or mag-usap ulit. Right now, even after you've fixed yourself, even after you've dealt with all of these issues na explicitly sinasabi sa inyo, hayaan lang ninyo na siya or that person yung lumapit sa inyo. Because you never really know, kumbaga parang, I think kasi that your energy right now is very fragile. Kumbaga parang very sensitive siya, with the Two of Wands being here underneath as an underlying energy. There is communication that's gonna happen. There is, a revisiting of passion. May potential itong relationship ninyo na ma-revisit, pero ang kailangan talaga ninyong gawin is ayusin nyo yung sarili ninyo, and pag naayos nyo na yung sarili ninyo, rest, chill, intayin ninyo na, kumbaga parang intayin ninyo na mapatas yung mga bagay, kasi again, with the red thread of faith here, na connected sa heart, with the Two of Wands here, looking outside the window, parang kumbaga nakulong ka before, pero mas may hope ka na, nagpaplano ka na eh. So, there is a pending energy na may chance pa ulit na kumbaga ma-revisit itong relationship ninyo. Pero hindi kayo yung kailangan lumapit. Let fate decide when or how the both of you are gonna have your next encounter. So, let's see naman ngayon kung ano ba yung mafe-feel or ano bang potential na reaction nitong si person ninyo kapag nagkaroon kayo ng next encounter. So, Spirit, can you give us ano ba yung emotions? Ayan. Okay. So, you have here the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is about working together. It's about collaboration. So, I think na, this person can think or be in an energy that they want to, fix something with you. It does not, again, okay, so from how I'm seeing this, it does not necessarily have to be na magkakabalikan kayo. Okay? Hindi siya ganon. It could be na, from here, parang nakikita ko kasi is, it could be very possible na, you were friends with this person before you became partners. Again, general reading, so that it can apply to, a majority of you. I think they are very close with this person's sister for some reason. With one of you and the sister working on a certain circle, I think na parang, you need to rebuild this relationship with their family, but this person will be very open to working on it with you. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So, it's a very grounded energy. It's someone who knows what they want. I think na this person, again, parang nag-grow yung mga leaves from the head. I think that this person will see the change na nangyari sa inyo, and they will decide to, parang make something out of this change na nagkaroon kayo. Okay, you have here the Two of Swords in reverse. So if the Two of Swords was upright, it's an energy na parang ayaw gumawa ng person na to ng decision. But we were explicitly asking Spirit kung ano ba yung magiging feelings nila, ano yung gagawin nila potentially kapag sa susunod kayo nakita yung next encounter ninyo. So just to put it out there, this person will be very willing to work things with you. They already see na you're growing. You're restarting, kumbaga meron kayong sinisimulang bago. It's as if parang nagkaroon kayo ng parang seeds. Alam niyo yun, parang went from, or leaves, nanlagas, puno, nung winter, or kung kailan man nanlalagas yung dahon dito sa Pilipinas. Pero nagsisimula na kayo ulit mag-recover. And I think that that's something they will appreciate. Ngayon, kapag nakita nila to, nakalampas na sila dito sa Queen of Pentacles energy na to, they will make the decision to take this journey with you. Kumbaga, pag tinanggal nyo kasi yung blindfold na yan, titingin siya dito, which is about a journey moving forward. And you have here crows. You have here crows. Pag nakita nitong tao na to, na naka-move on na kayo from whatever situation, whatever depressing circumstance you were in before, I think that it's going to be very good. And you have here the Three of Wands, which talks about journey, which is your underlying energy, your person's underlying energy. So yeah, I think that this person does want to take that journey with you. Na it becomes more active after ninyong gawin yung introspection na sinasabi sa inyo ng spirit ninyo. This person will help you or will work with you to to embark on this new journey na pagsasamahan pa ninyong dalawa. Whether it be platonic, whether it be kung anumang relationship yung mapag-usapan ninyo by that time na naayos nyo na rin yung sarili ninyo. So thank you so much. Pile 2, that is your reading. If you like this video, please do give me a thumbs up. Comment down below if you want me to check on anything. Please subscribe to the channel, ring that bell so that you don't miss a video that I upload. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook, Psyche Libertina, since I post random readings over there. So thank you again, Pile 2, and I will see you on your next reading. Bye! Hey there, Pile 3. Thank you so much for being here. If you chose etong Tarot of the Divine natin, this is your artwork. Again, it's the Monkey King. So, we're gonna check kung ano ba yung magiging feels ng next encounter ninyo with this person on your mind, with your ex. So, per usual, I have your pre-shuffled oracle cards to check the energy of this pile. So, again, per usual, if you're not able to resonate with this energy, then please feel free to check the other piles. It's absolutely okay to be drawn to more than one pile. And similarly, if there is nothing na ma-resonate ninyo dun sa tatlong piles, then definitely there isn't really a message for you on this reading. So, general disclaimer, this is a general tarot reading, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. So, you have your growth, overcoming limitations. You have your horse spirit, freedom is yours. Parang energy to nung nakawala kayo sa isang toxic na relationship, You have your breathe. Yeah, this definitely was a toxic relationship. Delight. Uy, parang Maya, So, Maya is like diba yung sa mga probinsya, parang very simple na bird. Probinsya levels. You have your Vesta. You have your first quarter moon. And you have here the wildling. Okay. Okay. So, pile number 3. Number 33. So, this is an energy of healing. I always say on my readings, for me, the number 3 is the number of healing. Okay? So, I think, if there was any word to describe kung ano yung energy niya, it's freedom. It's freedom from a very toxic relationship. It's freedom and wanting to move forward. It's freedom na, parang seeing that light, na parang epiphany na, oy, may pag-asa pa pala kahit nag-break kami, hindi pala ito yung end of world. Okay, so let's talk about your tarot. Yung advice card ninyo is growth, overcoming limitation. So I think that this relationship was very restrictive sa inyo. If I will describe it in astrology, it could be na parang, siguro parang alam mo yung Saturn energy na amplified. Saturn energy na nag-retrograde siya, tapos nabwisit siya, bad trip siya. So, naggulo-gulo siya or whatever. So that's the energy that I'm getting here. Now, with Vesta being here in first quarter moon, so both of these talk about placing trust in yourself, about trying to be free from things that do not serve you, reconnecting with your passions, visiting kung ano ba yung mga bagay na gusto ninyo para sa sarili niyo. It's just a very inward calling card in a positive way. Hindi siya yung tipo na parang kailangan mo mag-introspect kasi medyo sumusobra ka at nagiging masama kang tao, so kailangan mong i-revisit kung okay ka pa ba. Ito yung energy na kailangan mong tingnan yung sarili mo kasi na-abuse ka. Okay. So if you know of the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard issue, for some reason, it's all over TikTok, it's all over YouTube. Parang ganun siya, na magkaroon ka ng, alam mo yun, parang Johnny Depp feels to. Na kailangan mong tingnan kung, I'm so sorry about the noise, pero kailangan mong tingnan kung, kailangan mong tingnan kung you basically just need to decide kung ano ba yung mga nawala sa'yo, kung what this relationship or what your previous relationship has taken away from you. Kasi yung cards ninyo talks about getting freedom, breathing, parang having the delight to move forward, growing. Itong wildling kasi, this energy is, just a very free-spirited energy. Again, very free. Kumbaga, as in, literally, just going with your gut, going with your instinct. Ano ba yung mga bagay na gusto mo before? I did say kanina na probinsya feels. So, parang, the wildling. 1 second. I'm sorry kasi, tinitingnan ko kasi kung, I think that this person kasi sort of kinulong kayo eh. Alam niyo, these are very wild animals with the wildling being here. Kumbaga parang they enjoy freedom, they enjoy life, they enjoy just, like really, even dolphins. And they are happy. These are happy, free beings. And yung energy ninyo on your next encounter, and ito yung kailangan ninyong i-deal with, is yung freedom which was taken away from you. You have your Vesta, which is, diba sa mythology, Vesta is this god na parang merong 5 Vestan virgins na wala silang, they're priestesses who are offered to the goddess na wala talaga silang gagawin kundi to keep the flame alive. And I think that for you, yung flame ninyo about your life has suddenly fizzled out. Not just fizzled, baka tipong itong person na pinag-uusapan natin, tipong tinabunan niya ng tubig yung yung apoy at na-stress ka na lang na na-realize mo na lang na, oh shit, parang you stopped doing what you were, what you like doing before. It could be na you could have been a very artsy person, someone who likes art, someone who likes traveling, someone who likes visiting the museums. Pero for some reason, hindi mo na ginagawa yon when you decided to be with this person, yung ex ninyo. And I think that right now, you're just really, in this state na parang kinukuha nyo ulit kung ano yung nawala sa inyo. Yon. This is a very healing energy. Pero again, this reading is to see kung ano ba yung magiging next encounter ninyo with this ex. So we're gonna look at your tarot and ask kung ano ba yung kailangan muna ninyong gawin. Actually, I think that's what we need to ask first. Kumbaga parang ano yung kailangan ninyong gawin? Or what is it that you need to do in order for an encounter to happen? And then, ano ba yung magiging reaction nitong si person on your mind once magkaroon kayo ng encounter. So, Spirit, ano ba yung kailangang i-resolve, gawin ni pile number 3 para magkaroon sila, or if magkakaroon sila ng encounter, what does pile 3 need to fix? You have here Temperance, Sagittarius energy. talks about balance. So I think that you need to, I'm sorry, kailangan ko lang mag-stop kasi parang feeling ko, ito yung energy na okay, kung magkikita kayo, parang wag din, mag-ingat kayo. With this one being in reverse, parang kumbaga, look at things from all angles. I-remember ninyo, i-remind ninyo yung sarili ninyo, what you lost when you were with this person. There is nothing wrong with being able to forgive, but, you know, have here the Four of Cups. It's about paying attention to more positive things. You have here the Seven of Wands in reverse, which is the Lord of Valor card. Okay, wait. So here. Let's see. So, Spirit, anong kailangan gawin itong si pile number 3 pag nagkita sila? Oh. Okay. Five of Cups. One more, Spirit. And I want to clarify kung ano tong Four of Cups na to na kailangan ninyong pagtuunan eh. Four of Cups. You have here the Eight of Cups. Okay. So, most of your cards, 3 out of the 4 are cups. So, it's about emotions. Your central card here, the only card that's, horizontal, has a lot of water in it. So, again, you have to be in touch with your emotions. At the back of this, you have here the Empress in reverse. Okay. So, you're reading kung ano yung kailangan ninyong gawin. It takes off with Temperance in reverse. So this could mean na parang you need to really, remind yourself of the balance that you were able to gain nung naghiwalay kayo, nung natapos kayo. Yung time ninyo nung nagsarili kayo, always remember the lessons na nakuha niyo from it. Ano ba yung lesson na yon? Na ang relationship, hindi siya dapat restrictive. Ang relationship kasi, you get into a relationship because you want to be happy. You want to be a mother, definitely. Or, that could resonate for some. Not condoning kung sino man yung mga hindi. Pero, it's an energy na parang, which wants to create something out of that, parang conjunction, out of that communication, out of that partnership, out of that whatever it is that you have with this person. So, again, remind yourself of that balance. Itong Four of Cups kasi, following itong Seven of Wands, I think that whatever it is that you've gained from the separation, like I said kanina, you need to focus on the better things. Oo, yes, there is pain with separation, but the fact that yung energy ninyo is talking of you revisiting your hobbies, revisiting yourself, revisiting your freedom, trying to gain back what you lost, you have to fight for what you were already able to gain from this separation that you had with this person. Kasi, I think that this person will try to take it away from you. They will try na and I'm sorry if I'm saying this, but this person is really, really very toxic. I think that this person will try to, kumbaga kayo, medyo positive na yung outlook ninyo. This person, sort of like parang gusto nila na tingnan ninyo kumbaga para maging nega kayo, maging negatron kayo, which really isn't a good thing. So you have to keep your stand. You have to fight for those things that you value right now. With the Eight of Cups being here, I think that what you're supposed to do is to always focus on yourself. Pag nagkaroon kayo ng next encounter, they will try again, like I said kanina, na sort of, kumbaga, isway yung judgment ninyo on certain things. And your cards are just really telling you na, focus on the balance that you were able to get from this. Huwag ninyong kalimutan na kinulong kayo ng taong to, this person took away your freedom, you were not able to do the things that you were doing before, naging very sad, lonely, and parang caged yung life ninyo when you were with this person. So, hindi ko sinasabi na, kasi again, this is just a tarot reading, so energies, they always change. This is just the current energy of now. Pero, ito yung literal na parang shame on you for fooling me once, shame on me if you fool me twice. Ganong energy siya na parang kailangan ninyong tandaan na yes, people can change, but you have to learn from the experiences that have already happened. So, let's see kung ano ba yung magiging feeling itong taong to. You have here the Six of Swords. So, okay, they would want to move on with you. They would want na parang ikaw yung child na tipong, alam mo yun, parang kaya niyang utu-utuin. I'm so sorry, but this isn't really like the best. This isn't really like the best energy, I think. And if I'm your friend, I'll tell you na parang sigurado ka bang gusto mong balikan yung taong yan. I'm sorry, I just had to really say it. Pero, this person wants to move on with you or wants to move with you na marami siyang pangako sa inyo. Probably, marami siyang ipapangako sa inyo na ayusin niya, whatever. Pero, nandun siya na mindsetting. Ima-mindset niya kayo na basically, gagawin niya lang ulit kung ano yung ginawa niya sa inyo. Kasi there is a thing about manipulation na parang gaslighting, yon. Na parang they make you feel na ikaw yung may problema, ikaw yung nagkamali, ikaw yung nagkulang. And then ikaw tuloy, para ka na lang bata na parang, okay, mommy, wherever you want to take me. Na you put so much faith in them and this is what they're going to try to do again. So, ano ba yung gagawin nitong si person, nitong si Pile 3? You know what, this deck usually gives me like positive vibes because, you know, it has a lot of parang myths and stuff. And personally, I like to read books. I'm just quite shocked with the energy that I'm getting right now. You have here the King of Coins. So, I think na yung relation, parang kumbaga kung ano man yung pupuntahan niya is going to be a very slow moving, slow progressing situation again. Ano yung gagawin niya? That conversation, that next encounter will be very draggy. Yan yung tipo na parang focused lang siya on what this person on your mind wants to discuss. Kumbaga parang, okay, nagkita kayo, ang sabi, mag-uusap daw kayo, magsasaulian kayo ng gamit or whatever it is. So parang ikaw, okay, sasabihin mo na parang, eto na yung feelings mo, ganyan, parang whatever. I'm assuming na nag-work on kayo dito sa freedom ninyo, sa, you know, trying to love life again. And then this person will just, you know, try to ground you, try to pin you down, na parang ida-drag niya yung conversation hanggang sa siguro dadating ka sa point na parang, are we done here? Parang, okay na ba? Pwede na ba ako umalis? Kasi after 4 hours, wala naman tayong pinag-usapan kung hindi yung vodka bottle na nabasag sa bahay na kung gusto mo papalitan ko na lang, something like that. They're very self-centered people. Sila yung mga tipo ng tao who wants to just do things their way. Yeah. And then you have here the Two of Coins. Normally, the Two of Coins is about balance. Similar to the Temperance card. But for some reason, parang hindi ko nakikita na masaya yung mommy dito. Again, you have there a monkey. I know that Judgment earlier was a monkey. And then you have here another child na parang sobrang very controlled nung mother. Not really very controlled. If this was a positive, if I had a positive feeling about the card right now, I would say na it's very nurturing, na no matter what you are, this person will, you know, parang take care of you, pero hindi eh. Yung vibe ko dito for some reason, kanina nga, di ba, before ko sabihin yan, parang sabi ko, parang hindi siya masaya. So, I think that this person will just, you know, really like treat you like a child. Di ba syempre kapag medyo bata pa tayo, parang yung mga magulang natin, meron pa silang yung bawal kang lumabas, ganyan, bawal kang lumabas, you know, you have your curfew, there are rules. So I think that that's how this person would be. And again, and makikita niyo, you'd see how controlling this person is. The back of the deck, you have here the Sun. So kumbaga, this person naman, I think na ano yung naiwan na yun? Four of Wands and the Sun. Okay. So, yung underlying energy ninyo to with the Four of Wands, lagay ko na lang to. The Four of Wands and the Sun. Kasi kung kita nyo, parang pag-angat ko, nabitawan siya. So, I don't believe in coincidences. So, I think na yung underlying energy ninyo after you encounter with this person will give you a new chance at something else. A new chance at something that will, kumbaga, make you happy. Pero, okay, may pero yan pero this chance that I'm talking about, since this is an underlying energy, this is yet to happen. And it's very, very possible that this one is not with this person. You know what? I need to check that. Spirit, itong Four of Wands na to and the Sun, is it with this person on pile 3's mind or is it with someone else? Parang fresh start ba with someone? Okay. Oh, you have here Five of Wands. Okay, so it's not with this person. Because if it's with this person, then no, it's in conflict actually with this person. So, etong new chance ninyo at something, itong, kumbaga parang, itong very Sun, very Four of Wands energy ninyo will not be with this person. Whatever your encounter with them will be, it's not going to be a very positive one. It's going to be very manipulative in energy. Pero kung malalampasan ninyo to and if you decide to, just move on with your life and really maintain the freedom that you were able to get from the separation, from that space that you had with this person on your mind, there is something that's lined up for you, which, just really isn't with this. So it's something that's more positive and something that's more healing. Pero hindi talaga siya to. I'm so sorry. Kailangan ko talagang sabihin yun para, alam niyo, para malinaw na malinaw tayo. So, that's it, Pal 3. Thank you so much for being here. If you did like this video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. Comment down below if you want me to check on anything, probably some new ideas for future videos. Do like this video, subscribe to the channel. Please ring that bell so that you will be notified whenever I upload new videos. And do follow me on my social media accounts, Psyche on Facebook and Instagram, since I post random readings over there. So thank you again, Pal 3, for doing this with me, and I will see you on your next reading. Bye!